Awesome. Phenomenal.
Extraordinary.
Fantastic.
Très bien.
Service-driven.
The three organizers met first, and we wanted to get a chapter here in Dade County.
We sat down and each one of us came up with names of friends that we had that we would like to have in the chapter.
We were just excited that we're going to actually get our club to be recognized nationally by the Links.
Wow, we were like teenagers.
They were so energetic, so believing in the concepts of this organization.
They would use the Dade County chapter of the Links as a model chapter for the Links Incorporated for the whole nation. Yes.
That's what friends are for.
They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. So that's fine by me. So wake me up, 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 up. So wake me up, 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 up,
Now more than ever, our vote is our voice. Voting has impacts on everything from our economics to our justice system.
I'm Anthony Aaron, the president of Zeta Alpha Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. And today we're out here for voter advocacy. And what we want to do is encourage people to vote from the comfort of their own home.
We're out here today, we're trying to get our community to get registered to vote, and we want people to start voting by mail this year.
This is a busy intersection, and we wanted to come out and get our voice heard. We want to advocate for ex-felons to promote their right to vote. Register today, get your mail-in ballots.
Please request your mail-in ballot as soon as possible.
Come out and make a change and make a difference.
It's important for you to get your ballots early.
Because if your mail-in ballot is not sent in on time, your vote will not be counted.
CJ on the
Welcome to Neighborhood Unisex Barbershop.
Y'all come get cleaned up, come see us.
735 Northwest 6th Street.
How y'all doing? Right around the barber.
How you doing? I'm LeBrent Jones.
Greet the barber.
LJ the Barber.
From day one, the program does really make you think and analyze and give careful thought about all the different steps and all the decisions that you need to make as you get ready to open up your own business or your own venture.
So today we're celebrating our 5th new venture Kaufman class. We're graduating 17 participants. We're really excited about this program. And today we're going to have a pitch competition where they're going to be presenting their business plans, their concept for their business, and they're going to be receiving seed dollars towards their business.
We have to create a system where they can get started, where they can sustain, where they can grow.
What they're really focused on is helping the young entrepreneur and the small business.
It's vitally important for us that the small businesses and the local businesses that are here participate in that bounty.
Media did an amazing job at helping me get out of my shell and bring my message to my pictures. Thank you so much for allowing me to feel comfortable, vibrant, and excited. Thanks.
I'm here with Beyond Reveal Media, and we just finished wrapping up a shoot. And I have to say, it was a pleasure working with these guys. They were beyond my expectations as to their professionalism and the comfort and ease I had in working with them. So anytime you're thinking about video, I suggest you think about Beyond Reveal Media.
Today is our celebration of 1 year of this chamber being in existence. Can you believe that? It was just a year ago. Black business owners have a place to come, to be strengthened, to be encouraged, to build their capacity to do more. Represent the city at the local, county, state, and federal level. We do a lot of meetings outside of the city. We talk to our county commissioners, our state legislators, our federal legislators, talking about what the city needs.
Content is king and video content is key. So what are you doing to help your business stand out from the competition? You know your business is the best, but why doesn't everyone else know? I'll tell you what, I'll give you a free 30-second video to promote your business. Act fast and click the link to book yours now. What are you waiting for? Hit the button. You still ain't clicked the button? Click the button. Come on, what are you doing?
It has been said that he is the perfect man to represent the voice of his community. Some even consider him to be the most genuine, laid-back candidate to uphold his position in political office. On this episode of Beyond Reveal Talk Show, Carletta McMillan travels to Tallahassee, Florida to discuss family influence, community ties, and politics with Senator Christopher L. Smith. While visiting the state capitol, she also had the privilege of speaking with Representative Bobby DuBose and Attorney Benjamin Crump. Stay tuned for this exclusive interview here on Beyond Revealed.
Hi, my name is Constance Stanley, and I'm the Chief of Police for the City of Lauderhill. I've been with the City of Lauderhill for 26 years. I've been a police officer for 29 years, and I've been the police chief for 5 years. I'm a native Floridian, born and raised in the city of Miami. I attended Miami Springs Senior High School. Go Hawks! I enjoy traveling, fishing, singing, and cooking. And I just recently learned how to make vegan cheese. One of my favorite quotes by an unknown author is, "When a task has once begun, never leave until it's done. Be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all." And I am Lauderhill.
Vote for Lawrence Jabo Martin, Lauderhill City Commission, Seat 1.
We're back in Jorge's beautiful kitchen, and we're doing everything shepherd's pie. The traditional recipe actually has you saute your veggies first, but I'm not even gonna drain they do that because you're gonna end up draining your meat, right? I'm not even gonna do that because I wanna just keep all the moisture, because we're not using, oh, you like that? We're not using like a high fat protein like the traditional recipe calls for. So as that's going, right? That's going, I'm gonna throw the veggies in there, but I wanna talk about the cauliflower mashed potato. So instead of the mashed potatoes on top, right, especially in phase 2, you're not allowed to have any complex carbs. You're setting your body into that metabolic state, which is ketosis, which is phase 2. So just so you know what that is when your body is used to burning complex carbs as its main source of energy, right? So once you completely take that out of your diet, your body now needs to find a new source, and it's gonna go for stored body fat. Okay, that is, by the way, that's my goal when I work out. That's everybody's goal when they go to the gym. You want to burn that stored body fat. So being in ketosis, we can't have the delicious mashed potatoes. We're gonna have mashed cauliflower. I took a head of cauliflower, and instead of boiling it, cauliflower is loaded with water. So instead of boiling it with more water, I threw it in the oven.
Hello, I'm State Senator Perry Thurston. The Republican Party of Florida has spent $200,000 trying to distort my record. They've told you that I voted a certain way 807 times. Let's talk about that. 807 times. Well, during those times, 39 of the 40 senators in the legislature voted for road projects. I voted for road projects. 39 of the 40 senators voted for water projects. I voted for water projects. You see, what they didn't tell you is that those are what we call unanimous votes. 807 unanimous votes. Now, 16 of my colleagues in the Democratic caucus also voted for those 807 bills. 23 of the Republicans voted for those bills. So what they're trying to do is deceive you. But what they really need to tell you is about that other 300 votes. The 300 votes that you sent me to Tallahassee to fight for public education, to fight for health care for all of our citizens, and to fight for criminal justice reform. On August 18, vote Perry Thurston to keep me as your state senator. I'm Perry Thurston, and I approve this message.
So many folks in this neighborhood have had their roofs replaced, but unfortunately for them, they did not meet me first and ended up paying for their roofs out of their own pockets. And so this story begins.
I was having some active leaks, and I was kind of hitting a wall as far as who was going to help me. Well, I chose David Bange because when David came and knocked on my door, he talked about potentially helping me get the cost of the roof covered by our insurance. He was educating me. I really didn't know what else I was going to do. The tarp was up there for a long time, and I knew I had to eventually do something. They, did everything that they said that they were going to do. Everything kind of happened exactly as Dave explained to me. There wasn't much inconvenience as far as us living in the house. We stayed in the house while it all happened. All the crew was very friendly with everyone who came in. Everyone who was up on the roof was friendly and professional. We were really happy with the entire team.
Welcome to Hello SoFlo, and today we're here with Kitchen Designs and More, and their owners, Elliot and Nora Landman.
So I've been volunteering with Beauty Initiative since the inception, pretty much, seeing that my sister is the founder. I serve as pretty much her second in command, third in command, fourth in command, whatever possible. So what we do is at each of our pads and ponds parties, we gather a bunch of super happy people. We gather items for people in the community, and right now we've gotten into gathering items for local girls in high schools, middle schools, all around, not only Broward County, but around Florida and outside. So we are not only based here in Florida, but we are going out. We are reaching out to around the country, different brands, different sponsors, because we do understand that this problem is not just here in Broward County, but it's all around the state. So helping my sister Ashley has been awesome. It's wonderful having all of our friends and our family come together, gather these bags for people that we have not met, but we understand that they are all our sisters. So here at the Pads and Ponds party, we're hoping to gather over 2,000 bags this time. I believe last time we did about 700 in one day in about an hour. So we're hoping for even bigger, better to help our population and our community at Beauty Initiative.
Hey you there? Oh, there you are. Good, because I'm giving it all away. Agency secrets, formulas, our agency vendors, sales scripts, processes, and ads we use to generate millions of dollars for our clients. So this live training that we're hosting is a limited in-person opportunity at our offices here in Coconut Creek, Florida. So I have one question for you. Are you willing to pay the price to be successful? Click the Learn More to get an exclusive invite and details to this workshop. I'll see you there.
I want to say thank you to Beyond Revealed Media. We'll talk about making my life easy, making your life easy. If you need them for a setup, you need them for, this is a major shoot for a major network, just book them. They're great.
The Dade County chapter of the Links Incorporated supports Beyond Revealed Media.
The general election is just around the corner. Now is the time to donate to our community servant, Lawrence Jabo Martin. Lawrence Jabo Martin is running for the Lauderhill Commission Seat 1. Here are 3 easy steps to donate to this campaign online. Step 1. Open a new browser and type www.lawrencemartin2020.com. Step 2. On the front page, click on the Make a Donation tab at the top right side of the page. And step 3, click here to donate online. On this page, you will have the option to choose your donation amount and then fill in your basic information. Once you are done, click on the Donate button. It's that easy. We thank you for your support, and remember, Lawrence Jabo Martin is working for you.
My name is Janae Boyd. I'm a community liaison. I work for Broward County Public Schools in the HEART program. The HEART program stands for Homeless Education Assistance Resource Team. We work with the students and families that are homeless that are registered in Broward County Public Schools. The 2020 census would really be able to help our families that are in need. It would allow more money for education, housing, urban development, and more community resources. Without the federal funding, our program wouldn't exist. The census is very important. I want to be counted, and once I received my information in the mail, I noticed I could go online and complete the census form, and I did it. It took maybe no more than 5 or 10 minutes for me to complete. I've shaped my future, and you can too, by completing the 2020 U.S. Census. Start here, www.2020census.gov.
Hi, I'm Jim Norton with Candy and Jim Norton Distinctive Homes Group of the Coldwell Banker Global Luxury Team. Really what sets us apart is we bring you personalized service and high quality service to get you the highest and best price for your home as quickly as possible. We provide tools like staging, personalized service, from contract to closing. We're with you all the way. So if you're looking to sell your home at the highest and best price, call the Candy and Jim Norton Distinctive Homes Group at 954-600-5896. We'll sell your home fast and at the highest and best price.
Why should you support Joe Scott for Supervisor of Elections?
Every time there's an election, we hear about technology failures and hackers threatening our system. With technology advancing faster than ever, Broward really needs a Supervisor of Elections with technology and leadership experience.
You should support Joe Scott. He's a West Point graduate with cybersecurity expertise and 20 years of leadership experience.
My name is Joe Scott. I'm the only candidate in this race with proven experience enhancing cybersecurity for government agencies while making them more efficient and sustainable. I work for a Global 500 technology company where I integrate complex systems into complex organizations.
But you shouldn't vote for Joe just because he's a tech geek.
He's also an Army captain who led soldiers in combat and was awarded the Bronze Star Medal.
Since leaving the military, Joe earned an MBA from Villanova University.
And he's been a leader in the business world for more than a decade.
Our next Supervisor of Elections should be someone truly qualified who has led a team of people to accomplish a challenging mission.
I'm running for Supervisor of Elections because I am passionate about ensuring our elections are well run. I grew up in a service-oriented family. My grandma Carrie was the first black woman in Wilcox County, Alabama to vote. My mother's been an educator for over 40 years. She retired from Broward County Public Schools. My dad retired from the Army as a Sergeant Major after 22 years of service. We have a lot of work to do to build the elections office that Broward deserves. We will focus on keeping our system safe from hackers. We will make our polling places more accessible to voters with disabilities. We will make our vote-by-mail system trustworthy by integrating technology that will allow you to track and know the status of your ballot. I used Broward County's vote-by-mail system to vote from South Korea in 2006 and from Iraq in 2008. So I have a unique perspective on these challenges. I believe Broward is the most dynamic and diverse community in Florida, and perhaps the entire country.
But our voter participation rate has been too low, and Broward is ready for real election office change.
So that every vote counts and is counted accurately and free from outside interference.
Your vote will begin the real change that Broward and Florida can finally and rightly be proud of when you elect Joe Scott for Supervisor of Elections on August 18th.
You can follow my campaign on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. The handle for all three is @ElectJoeScott.
Joe's an attentive husband, dad, and business leader. I know he'd make Broward proud. We can do this together at this critical time in American history.
Hi, my name is Julie Fishman. I've had the honor to serve the residents of Tamarac's District 3 since 2016.
I truly appreciate you guys doing this.
You really have been a very good representative of District 3 and of Tamarack.
This is our commissioner, and she backs us up all the time. It had not been an activity that we invite her, that she doesn't show up. When you come and deal with the people, and the people see you, they get to know you, it's very important.
It's all good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff happening in the city. I would be there. I would be active in the community, and you guys would be able to find me. I love what I do, and I'm hoping that in 2020, people say they love what I did too. My name is Julie Fishman, and I appreciate your support.
The reality is our system is broken and our system needs change.
I'm running for state attorney because I truly, truly believe that we have a criminal justice system that has been traditionally stacked against people of color.
I have the experience, the training, and the proven leadership skills to take this office to its next chapter.
If you're out there selling fentanyl and heroin and killing our kids, Jim Lewis is going to put your ass in jail.
Broward County deserves a champion with experience in policy, experience in legislation.
Please raise your hand if you're pro-choice. Please raise your hand if you support marijuana legalization. What policies and practices will you retain or immediately end upon assuming office?
Marijuana is one of the issues that I won't prosecute as state attorney.
Far too often here in Broward County, innocent people go to jail.
Justice, fairness, and equality. Those should be the paramount goals of a state attorney.
We don't need somebody that's going to stand up here and sound good. We need somebody that's going to institute legitimate change.
Diversion should be the rule, not the exception.
We don't need to be stuck on labels of white, black, man, woman, LGBTQ.
We can't continue to use jails as a place to lock up the men we do.
When you put somebody on probation, you know what that means? That means they're going to go to a probation office once a month. That means they're going to wait there for 3 to 4 hours to piss in a cup to get tested. That means they're going to be late to work. That means they may get fired from their job. That means that's why we have a revolving door.
We have to do everything in our power to ensure that they can feel like citizens again, because that's the first step.
My name is Jim Lewis, Harold Pryor.
My name is Sarah Nell Murphy.
My name is David Cannon.
Joe Kimmock.
Joshua Rydell.
Teresa Williams.
My name is Justin McCormack.
The new Pelican is so proud to introduce Steve Iona at Mattress Town on Federal Highway 1 block south of Oakland Park Boulevard. Steve's been in the biz for nearly 40 years. What a great event, Steve.
Welcome to Mattress Town. Come see us. We're having 70% savings all weekend long. Come say hi to Lola and Lena. We'd love to have you here. We're having 60-month financing. We have adjustable beds, king size, latex, Tempur-Pedic, Simmons Beauty Rest Black, Serta iComfort, all your favorite brands. Everything on sale. Unbelievable prices. Prices you're going to be very, very happy with. Come and say hi. Mention the new Pelican, and we're going to give you 2 free pillows and a mattress protector, a $200 value. Just mention my favorite newspaper, the new Pelican.
We are press release marketing. I want to welcome you all to Customer Experience Enhancement Training. You deal with customers all day, we all do, and you'll learn a lot about that. We'll just enhance that. So that's what we're here for today.
Today, you guys learned something about the company. You learned about a vision.
So, those are the type of things that you see, and you associate those with quality. Well, we want to do that too. We want your company to be associated with quality. It is crucial for us to understand that our non
verbals can be dismissive. Let's make sure that we keep that eye contact, okay? Because that means I'm here, I'm listening, and I am going to help you, right? What I want to know from you is 5 things that you like about your job and 5 things you like about the company. Your goal is to go over and above to exceed that individual's expectations in all areas of service.
I enjoyed the training overall. I really did. I learned a lot today. I've had customer service training before and it was nothing like this. And I like the interacting. I also learned something that I didn't know.
We did learn a lot. I mean, I've learned a lot of things that I was out there doing wrong and I got to say,
The conversation is good. I mean, they were plain language. Nobody tried to speak above anybody or below anybody. Their approach to each individual was really comfortable. I mean, nobody was intimidated.
I would like to have a class like this again. I mean, you know, if it's anything that'll help us, you know, in the field or help the company again, I would, you know, would love to have you guys come back again.
I'm a person, I normally fall asleep, so you guys kept me awake.
I'm State Senator Perry Thurston. Follow me on all social media platforms at Perry E. Thurston. Also, visit my website at perryethurston.com.
I've spent my entire career trying to defeat opponents on the basketball court, but no victim of crime should ever feel hurt, deflated, or defeated. Unfortunately, they often do, because Florida law doesn't give victims of crime the equal rights they deserve. That's why I'm standing up for Amendment 6, to finally give victims of crimes the rights and voice they deserve. Will you join me in standing up for crime victims? Please vote yes on Amendment 6.
I received the best leadership training in the world at West Point, where I also learned about technology and cybersecurity. I earned an MBA at Villanova University, and I have 20 years of leadership experience.
Every time there's an election, we hear about technology failures and hackers threatening our system. In these uncertain times, Broward needs a supervisor of elections with technology and leadership experience.
Vote by August 18th. Joe Scott for Supervisor of Elections.
Veteran, Democrat, leader.
I'm Joe Scott and I approve this message.
U.S. investigators believe Russia is behind a cyber attack on a contractor for Florida's election system that exposed voter data.
We don't know what threats our system will face a few years from now, but we do know that our next supervisor of elections will be tested. And I'm the only candidate in this race who's been studying for that test for the past 20 years.
The machine kept glitching and it was pausing and freezing. I asked someone to tell me what to do about it because my vote wasn't letting me cast. And they told me there was nothing that we could do about it.
Do we have any tech-savvy people running our elections?
A private citizen that discovered some holes in the state security of this database, basically found that it is easily hackable.
This is the flaw in the cybersecurity of our voter page. I do not believe anything has happened, but the vulnerability is real.
I'm running for supervisor of elections because I am passionate about keeping our system safe from hackers who might penetrate and try to meddle in our elections.
We found a coding error last night once we discovered some irregularities as the results started to come in.
I work with government agencies and I help them improve their cybersecurity, efficiency, and sustainability.
They didn't do a dry run, a big run through, just like stress test the app.
Broward needs someone who can integrate new technology into an organization to make it more safe and efficient.
Just to see that the very system that was in place that was supposed to help me vote worked against me was incredibly upsetting.
Please support this campaign by making a contribution at electjoescott.com.
This is not a game. This is a serious job that requires a leader with serious credentials. We need Joe Scott.
I'm Joe Scott, and I approve this message.
Your vote counts, November 3rd, 2020.
In 2020, you have an opportunity to make a difference in the city of Lauderhill. Let your neighbors know that you're voting with Jabo. Request a yard sign today, and we'll be on our way.
I'm a veteran, and I'm voting for Jabo.
Vote for Jabo.
Thank you for your support.
Hi, I'm Carletta McMillan, owner of Beyond Revealed Media. As a small business owner, I find my days filled with meetings, gigs, and managing projects. It's hard at times to incorporate new services, balance a home life, and manage staff. After spending time with Mr. Willie James, an ambitious, reliable, humble, and dedicated entrepreneur, he has given me a sense of hope. In this documentary, Willie James, owner of the W Group, along with key employees, staff, and family members, all share their experience of what it takes to start and grow his company, cater to his clients, serve in the community, and fulfill his duties of being a loyal husband and father. Through determination and commitment, Willie proves that small business owners can make an honest living and truly outline their definition of success. Tune in as I take you beyond the obvious and reveal the unseen with the W Group.
You're watching The Wave on Radio TV Florida, your source for Caribbean American vibes.
We have Clay Miller, Broward Young Democrat President.
Reason BYD is important is so to give equity to people, to young people in the community.
We have Commissioner Julie Fishman of Tamarack sitting in the Wave Cave. It's not the name official, but it sounds kind of cool, right? In the Wave Cave.
We chose to discontinue the moratorium, and we approved medical marijuana dispensaries in certain areas of our city, just like we would pharmacies.
That's cool.
So we are now open for business.
We're kind of that rebel generation,
right?
That kind of now has a level of understanding that everyone has their own right and freedom to express themselves as they wish.
Robert Castro be doing that too by the side.
Okay. Then that he could pay people to silence.
He just said another key factor that people understand is in certain situations in Haiti or in any third world country, certain funds, even like $1 can help a family. Even an American dollar, even somebody can help some people.
Today we have a special guest that you guys are going to be very excited to meet. We have Sakina Latola.
When you look at the immigration crisis, the racism, everything that's happening, it's such a revolutionary time. And that's why it's so important that the people that have the power and have the influence use it to motivate the masses.
So we have to stay informed. We have to stay informed too, man. So we know exactly what's going on. Yeah. You have to tune in.
You're watching Radio TV Florida, say that, that, and then we support
Let's start. You're watching The Wave on Radio TV Florida. I'm Dottie.
Scooby.
Babas.
And we stand against human trafficking.
You have to be involved.
And you have to have the uncomfortable conversations.
And that's the thing. And nobody likes to have those uncomfortable conversations.
Music.
Let's face it, most men hate the normal shopping experience. So I designed the William Wilson Clothing Showroom to cater to the wants and needs of the individual client. Of course, they can come in and purchase the best in custom clothing and accessories, but they can also relax and enjoy themselves in the VIP room. I just believe if you're purchasing a premium product, you should receive a premium experience. And that's what you get at William Wilson Clothing.